Hello, everyone. Welcome to the first of a series of lectures for auriculomedicine by Lam. Okay, so when we say auriculomedicine, it includes auriculotherapy, auricular diagnosis, and auxiliary treatments, okay? And also pattern differentiation. So this is basically transferring everything from TZM and Western. Isasabay po namin pati Western. Okay? So for today, Happy New Year, everyone. We're going to start with anatomy of external ear. So who would like to answer the first question? Anyone? The external ear consists of two main structures. Ano po yung dalawa? Nakikita niyo po dyan on the screen. Siyempre, we will be focusing on the ear, the external ear. There are actually three, no? Outer, middle, and inner. Doon lang tayo magfo-focus po sa outer. Anyone? So the answer would be, okay, do I hear some volunteers? Volunteer. Okay. Mom Tricks, would you like to try?
Sige, talk. I'll try. Um, the two main structures are the pinna or auricle and the external auditory meatus.
Yes. It's so obvious naman dito eh, oh, diba? This is the auricle of the pinna, and then you have this canal or the meatus. Okay, very good. The core of, ay, tuloy-tuloy mo na, Mom Tricks. I know you're a
Sure.
diligent student. The core auricle consists of a blank. So yung core,
uh, fibrous cartilage.
wow, amazing, grabe. So it's actually cartilaginous, diba? So number three, can you mention the
Kinugol.
auricular muscle?
um, the anterior, superior, and posterior.
Very
The second is attached to the auricle, and they are vestigial and serve little or no functions. And
yeah.
then the third is innervated by branches of the facial nerve.
Okay, so facial nerve, no? So again, you have it here. Congratulations. We have the anterior auricular muscle, the superior, and the posterior. Wala masyado silang gamit. And the only thing here is they are innervated by the facial nerve, the branches. What about, so kung may extrinsic, meron tayong intrinsic.
Intrinsic connect to different part of the auricle. It's
Okay,
also vestigial, and then innervated by branches of facial nerve too.
very good. Also by the facial nerve. So wala masyado, no? Ano kaya ang pinakamahalaga about the external ear? So these are the muscles. So that means you don't have to really memorize them. Vestigial lang po. Wala masyadong ano, changes. Okay. What is the structure also known as the ear canal? It is tube-like that conducts sound to the eardrum. It measures 2.5 to 3 cm in length and 7 to 8 millimeters in diameter. It is oval in shape. Some would say S-shape, having its greatest diameter vertically.
External auditory meatus.
Yeah, we call it the EAM. Another name would be EAC, or the external auditory canal, or the ear canal. What is the main role, Mom Tricks, of the EAM?
To transmit sound to the ear.
Okay, specifically the middle ear. Very good. Let's talk about okay, you were saying that the core of the external ear would be the fibrous cartilage. So the EAM, the external auditory meatus, also has two portions. The first one is the cartilaginous portion, and the second one is the bone portion. So can you tell us more about the cartilaginous portion?
The cartilaginous portion is a lateral one-third to one-half.
Yeah, this one.
Diameter changes with movement
Mhm.
of mandible and pulling on auricle.
Yeah,
The
so
second
kaya yeah, nakadepende po no sa mandibular movement. Yes.
the
Next.
second is epithelial stroma contains very rich
Mm.
blood supply for the hair follicles
Okay.
and seminal glands.
Yeah, so this explains why namumula yan kaagad. Marami kasi siyang blood supply. And the last one?
Um, Sebaceous and ceruminous glands or epidermal lining.
Yeah, very good.
Um,
Yeah, you said it all. Okay, what structure produce an oily substance that lubricates the ear canal?
Sebaceous glands.
Of course, oil eh.
Oils.
What covers the ear canal? So ito yung cartilaginous portion, as you mentioned. Um, what covers the ear canal and forms the lateral most layer of the tympanic membrane?
Um, the epidermal lining of cartilaginous portion of the EAM.
Okay, the epidermis. Kaya, parati siyang parang ano ba to? Nag-scale off, nagde-desquamate, no? So, what do you call this constriction that marks the junction of the cartilaginous part or separates the cartilaginous from the bony part?
Isthmus of the ear canal.
Very good. Tuloy-tuloy na natin, Ma'am Trix.
Hindi ako sure kasi yung iba.
Hindi
Baka
mo.
mali yung iba. Pero sige,
Akala ko ba
try.
sanay ka magsagot ng 2 hours? Okay. Bony portion of the... By the way, for those who would like to avail of the references, andun po lahat yan sa mga books natin, no? Bony portion of EAM. Tell us more about it.
It's in the medial one-half to two-thirds,
Yeah, this
lined by thin skin attached intimately to the periosteum.
periosteum, yeah.
Periosteum.
Yeah.
And then lacks hair cells and glands.
Okay. So, minsan, dinadrive mo dyan pati yung ano mo, di ba, earwax. So, wala na
Sino
siya.
man sa mga?
Yeah. Number 12. What forms the bony portion of the... Andito na yung sagot. Sorry.
Yeah. Tympanic portion of the temporal bone, the squamous portion of the temporal bone,
And
and the condyle
yeah.
of the mandible.
Kaya the shape of this part, the cartilaginous part, will actually depend on how you use your mandible, how you move your mandible. So the EAM makes what kind of shape?
It's made of S shape.
Very good. What is the Arnold's reflex?
The Arnold's reflex is a not sure. Hindi ako, parang mali yung sagot ko eh.
Sige, try mo lang. No problem.
The, resulting from, it's a branch of 10th nerve resulting in auricular.
So what happens when you stimulate that, ano, nasa
Uh,
posterior part siya ng EAM eh. What happens when you stimulate that, they call it the Arnold's branch. Si
Coughing,
nagko-cough.
cough, coughing.
Okay, so you try doing that. Okay. Okay. Describe, ano po ito? Waxy, water-resistant substance na acidic ang pH. It is bitter, mapait, no? Noxious,
Nauseous.
sticky quality. May reason yon bakit siya bitter, tapos noxious and sticky because to prevent invasion of insects and other foreign bodies. Kaya wag masyadong malinis yung tenga, no? Meron din siyang antifungal, antibacterial properties. What do you call this substance?
Cerumen.
Yan. Ano sa Tagalog ito, sir?
Wow.
Sir Jobel? Unsa ni sa Tagalog? So, wag tayong gumamit. Hindi ko po alam. Ang tawag dito, cerumen. Ha? Cerumen. Number 16. Okay. Bakit hindi nagda-dry out ang ear canal? What protects it from drying out?
It's because of the cerumen also.
Remove the cerumen every day,
Waxer.
no? Magda-dry siya talaga, no?
Doc,
Okay,
how many times a week can you clean the ear?
once every 2 weeks.
Once every.
Or once
Pero
a...
yung outer, pero yung outer ear, I mean yung nuts dun sa canal, pero pwede mong i-wipe off
Oo na.
yung excess.
Yeah. So, pag marami po sa ano, ibig sabihin, maraming mga toxins pumapasok kasi pinoprotect ka eh. So, what protect, especially when you're in Manila, di ba? Parang kumakati yung tenga. Sorry ha, pero medyo iba na talaga yung hangin. Okay. What protects, yeah. What do you call this structure po? The
Uh,
arch to the side of the head. So I think this is a giveaway. Protrudes away from the head at an angle of 15 to 30 degrees. Kaya dapat may angle siya. Okay? Consists of several pieces of cartilage held together by ligaments. What do you call this?
the pinna or the ear canal.
Okay. Another term for the auricle is the pinna. Okay?
Pinna.
Number 18. Anong tawag dito? Large cup-shaped depression, posterior and inferior to the tragus, divided by the crus of the helix into Simba and Cavum. Cavum means cave. It resonates
Concha.
as high frequencies. Yeah, the concha or the conch,
Concha.
plural, kasi dalawa, di ba? What do you call that ridged rim along the posterior and superior region of the pinna?
Helix.
Very good. Okay, what do you call this?
Darwin's tubercle.
Yeah.
Tubercle.
Oo. Actually, no, for the benefit, excited na akong ituro sa inyo. Like, if you have wrist pain, you just locate this, oh, to may landmark. Hawakan mo dito. Kasi kanina may tumawag lang. Sabi ko, sige, kumuha ka ng sharp object, pointer. I-ano-ano mo dito. Kasi chinek
Ano
niya yung
yun, Doc? Pag merong ano?
pain, the wrist.
Pag may wrist pain.
Yeah, pero hindi dyan ha, Darwin siya. Ito yung bang ano natin. Dito yung wrist. Yeah.
Oh.
Wrist, nandyan yung shoulder. Dito yung, okay, basta wrist.
Doc, paano kung walang ganyan? Kasi may ears na walang
Okay.
ganyan.
You use this landmark. This one, no? The triangular fossa. Pag,
Okay.
yeah. You will know it naman eh. Kasi may mafe-feel kang masakit. Okay? But again, you need to find out what's causing it. Kanina, actually, malayo. Hindi pala, tinamad lang yata pumunta. Sabi ko, you show me your tongue. So he took a picture of his tongue. Ang laki ng tongue. Maputla. Tapos, sabi ko, that's really dampness. Kasi he had his uric acid check. It was normal. So sabi ko,
Mm-mm.
that's not due to uric acid. It's probably... Oh, kasi, di ba, ang dami ng kinain daw ng mga matatamis at, you know,
Yung Christmas.
damp na damp yung kanyang ano. So, yun. Alam mo, amazingly, kumuha siya ng parang formang stick, pinrest lang niya doon. So, others would like to interact you. Share na po kayo. Alam ko may gustong sabihin si Ma'am Elvira. Ma'am Elvira, do you want to share?
Ha, yes, Doc. Tungkol po sa
Meron kayong
magandang hapon.
share? Meron bang... Kasi may mga ganyan po, sumasakit yung wrist, no? Hmm. Tingnan nyo yung dila. So, yung tininan ko yung dila, sinabi ko, okay. Ang laki-laki ng dila niya, ang taba-taba pa. So, phlegm na phlegm. So, sabi niya, yeah, true enough, dami niyang kinain na sweets. Nawala naman yung pain. But I told him, kailangan mo i-treat yung cause. Ano bang cause ng dampness? Yung spleen, right?
Yeah.
So you need to use this area. Pero syempre, mahirap na yan ituro pag online, pag cellphone. Any questions? So some of you, and by the way, ang dami pong mga clients ngayon na sumasakit ang mga liko. Actually, there was a time, I have to be honest, there was a time I had this shoulder pain. Sabi ko, sino kaya pwede magtusok-tusok? Sinarili ko na lang, ginanong-ganin ko lang dito. Shoulder pain and shoulder joint. And of course, you know what we have been eating the past few days, no? Mm.
Yeah, pasta.
Yeah. So, di ba amazing? Tapos marunong pa kayo mag-bone setting. Kaya inggit na inggit ako kay Sir Jobel, ang dami ng pasyente, no? Mm. Level up natin. Ang nagturo sa inyo si Sir Albert, no? Ang galing-galing na, grabe. Next, ma'am, gusto niyo pa? Oh,
Uh,
sige, five more. What do you call groove located immediately anterior to the helix, running down the posterior part of the pinna?
scaphoid fossa.
Very good. Actually, ito po yung area na yon dito. Nandiyan mo makikita yung extremities, no? Dito sa loob. Next, what do you call this ridge located anterior to the scaphoid fossa? And
It's
the upper portion will split into two segments. What do you call this?
it's the anti-helix.
Very good. So if you have the helix, meron tayong anti. Katulad yung sa gobyerno natin, di Okay, so kasi pag walang anti, di walang excitement. So ito po yung anti-helix. So nagdi-divide siya into two crura, two segments, no? You see? There. And
Crew.
your scaphoid fossa. Ay nako, yung wrist, tapos somewhere here would be your your fingers. Nako, that's so amazing. There was, I think 2 weeks ago, I had
Crew.
hindi niya maisara, nakaganon lang yung kanyang ano, nagulat siya. Mm, nag-move ng konti. So there are five, then you need to really use a probe to actually locate it. Next, this is the structure that splits into two segments in the upper portion of the anti-helix.
Oh, the crura
Yeah, so
of
crura
the
is
anti.
the plural for the cruise, no? Or the, yeah. Here, ito po yon. And this is another very important structure. Okay? So what do you call this prominent depression that is observed in a triangular area formed by branching of the antihelix into two crura? What do you call that?
Triangular fossa.
Very good. Actually, andito po lahat, no? Like sa prostate dito, uterus. Siyempre pong lalaki, prostate, no? Tapos, always make sure that your patient is calm. So you have to always needle the Shenman. Okay? Mm. So, but there are two contraindications for Shenman. Kung super dami ng plemas. Kasi Shenman is very relaxing So, if you use it on someone na hindi na makabangon, baka hindi na makabangon talaga, no? So, you use it on someone who is so agitated, who is in pain, who is very restless. Okay? Saka yung maraming plemas. Hindi mo pwedeng gamitin yan. Okay?
Sure.
And then, if I'm not mistaken, for the hip, somewhere here, the hip pain, no? I had a diver patient, female, 31. She was complaining, she was thinking it was already sciatica, but we were able to address it. When I look at the tongue, there was an issue with the kidney yang deficiency. Next, what do you call a widening in the inferior most region of the antihelix?
The antitragus.
Very good. Here. This is the antitragus. So, di ba sinabi ko pag may, may pro, may anti?
Yes.
Tragus antitragus. Next, a cartilaginous flap which partially occludes the opening of the ear canal.
It's the tragus.
Yeah. Actually, meron pong use itong tragus na to or tragus, no? This is the reason why hindi tayo nabibingi kasi binablock niya yung sound waves, no? And this is something that you cannot do voluntarily. So automatic, hindi mo siya pwedeng tanggalin. Kaya 'di ba automatic ginagano natin, no? Oo, kaya nagbablock siya ng
Close.
automatic. Yeah. What do you call the notch separating the tragus and the antitragus?
Intertragalin seizure.
Very good. Here,
Incisure.
or intertragic notch.
The incisure.
Yeah. This area here is called the endocrine. You will love it if you needle it, especially if di mo maintindihan bakit kain ka ng kain. Kasi ganito yan eh. May tayong
Ay,
satiety.
nakita ko yan dun sa isang book, yung for weight loss.
Oh yeah, endocrine, of course. For weight loss, o magtanong na kayo. Alam nyo ba maraming oo, maganda. You start with the mouth. This is the mouth area. Can you see my
The
pointer?
red.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, Doc. Yes,
Then this
Doc.
one is the stomach area. You can also, ngayon kung kukuha ka ng isang bandehadong kanin, hindi mo mauubos. And then, Shenmen, of course, kasi para hindi ka maging miserable. And here, the endocrine, and also the something for the appetite. But again, you have to be very careful here. May area kasi dito na lalo kang gagana kumain. Baka magtaka ka, ay bakit? So tanggalin mo na lang. So if you decide to use the ear seed, you may want to use it. Press it for like 1 to 2 minutes each time, 3 times a day after meals and before bed. Okay? Yun. Kung gusto naman medyo elite konti yung ano mo, then you have to invest more. I don't know if maraming magagandang kulay yung ating supplier. Next, what do you call this inferior most extremity of the pinna, which is devoid of cartilage?
It's the lobe.
Yes, the earlobe. Others would call it the lobule. Okay. Responsible for gathering sounds from acoustical environment and funneling them into auditory mechanism.
The outer ear.
Okay, very good. This is the most notable portion of the outer ear mechanism.
It's
Yeah,
the pinna.
yes, or the auricle. What is the function of the auricle? Paulit-ulit hanggang sa mabingi kayo, ha?
It plays a substantial role in gathering sound waves.
Yes.
And then it captures funnels and direct sounds
So,
towards the canal.
yeah, parang, yeah, as long as hindi siya masyadong, parang inaano niya, talagang may use siya lahat. Extending from the lobule is the outer rim of auricle that folds over outwardly, forming the blanc.
The helix.
Very good. Above the lobule is the blanc.
Antitragus.
Yeah. Another elevation, running closer to the center of the auricle is the
Antihelix.
very good. What do you call this small triangular protrusion? Actually, sinabi nila pag prominent daw ito, yung incisure, matalino ka. Ay, wow. O sige, feeling matalino. The presence of nervures into the opening is an efficient means of blocking the sound. Humans cannot voluntarily. What do you call this?
Tragus.
Yes. The middle portion of the outer ear, just before the opening into the head, is called the blanc because it's bowl-like shape.
Concha.
Yes, that's the concha. Okay. So actually, there are two, no? This is the Simba concha, and this is
And
the
the cavum.
cavum concha. What are the two parts?
The Simba and cavum.
Yeah, very good. Function of the concha.
This is the portion of the external ear aids to the human ability to localize the sources of sounds, and then helps funnel sound directed from the surrounding air into the opening of the
So
ear.
meron talaga siyang ano, may function siya na localization of the sound. Okay, true or false? The anatomy of the auricle makes it more efficient at delivering high-pitched sounds than low-frequency sounds. Helps in
Um,
localizing sounds delivered to the head. True or false?
it's true.
Very good. Now, let's talk about the structures of the periphery ng auditory system. What are they?
The outer ear and the middle ear.
Including the inner ear.
Um, i-
Hmm.
um,
Okay, the eighth cranium.
mm, the eighth cranium.
Anong pangalan? Di bale na. A tube. Okay, paulit-ulit, no? S-shaped course leading to the tympanic membrane. Okay. Ang skin ni
Uh,
thin. Continuous siya sa skin ng concha area. Tuloy-tuloy.
EAC or EAM.
Yes. The eardrum is commonly known as
Tympanic membrane.
the lateral portion of the EAC. We discussed this earlier already, di ba? So review na lang natin. So if you remember, the outer portion which is one-third, is
Uh,
cartilaginous. Andyan lahat yung hair follicles, kaya
Curve.
yung iba, tumutubo na. And by the way ha, okay, Sir Jobel, tingnan nyo, talagang tama ito ha. Pag may nakita kayo ang dami ng buhok tumutubo, lalo na doon sa may Simba area, doon sa pagtingin mo doon, mataas ang cholesterol niyan or may liver issue. Okay? Or mahilig uminom.
Pag madaming hair.
Ano ng buhok. Tubong-tubo na yung, kasi excess na excess eh. Oo. May mga buhok dyan.
Tapos,
Iba din yung sa ilong
Dok,
ha.
mawawala yun. Pag okay na siya, mawawala yung hair.
Hindi na siya mag-grow masyado pag na-correct mo yung liver. But I tell you, it takes time.
Talaga. Ang galing.
Mhm. Um, Never mind. Baka nanonood si Sir pero hindi ko na nang sabihin. Ay, kasi siya mag-wine. Tapos coffee pa. O yun. No? Tapos yung kanyang liver function tests, mataas. Enzymes niya. Okay? The medial innermost portion of the EAC, ito na yung tinatawag na bony portion, the bony two-thirds. Wala pong hair or glands. Kaya yung buhok, madali mong makita dito sa may labas konti. Okay? Tinan nyo. Next, what do you call that protrusion of the mandible, which comes to rest when you close your jaw?
Condyle.
Okay, the condyle or the
Condyle.
condyloid process. Ito po. Hmm? So pag sinara mo yung jaw, actually, there's a point if you do acupuncture, when you locate the stomach 7, you need to actually tell the patient to close his jaw para malocate mo yon. No? Stomach 7, sa taas yan, gallbladder 3. But this time, yung kakareer natin, sa tenga na lang. O, di ba? Okay, this occurs if the mandible overrides its normal position, lalo na pag nagkulang yung molar mo or nag-misalign yung jaw. So this will cause pain. Kaya nagkakaroon ng otalgia or ear pain. What do you call this?
And TMG
Yeah.
or temporomandibular joint.
Yeah. Ito po, ito yung area. No?
Yes.
Kaya pag nagkulang, masakit yan. Okay, let's compare the EAC ng children sa adults. Can you tell us?
And the EAC is angled downwards in children rather than upwards. And then uh, the children's ear from above the head rather than below. And then the children's pinna is pulled down and back, while the adults are pulled up
O, kasi
and
maliit
back.
pa yung ano ng bata, di ba? Kaya naka-downward. So this probably explains the reason may madali yung ano. Okay, mamaya na. Situated at the end of the canal where it is protected from trauma. where it can be kept at constant temperature and humidity levels.
The tympanic membrane.
Yeah, this is the tympanic membrane. Kailangan po hindi
Tympan.
rupture yan. Kita nyo na po, EAM sa dulo, sa dead end, that's your tympanic membrane. Then may naka-attach na bone dyan sa likod. Hmm? And what do you call this stiff cartilaginous ring at the periphery that fits into the sulcus?
The tympanic annulus.
Yeah,
Annulus.
means ring, parang sing-sing, no? What is the groove in the lateral walls?
The tympanic sulcus.
Very good. Sulcus means groove. Okay, so nakikita nyo, andito yung eardrum, tympanic membrane, and this is the malleus. Ito pala. This is the malleus, the incus, and the stapes. Huh? Yan yung middle ear. The inner ear, sorry. So, let's now call somebody else. Tanungin natin si Ma'am Elvira. Nag-aral po ba kayo, Ma'am Elvira? Gusto niyong sagutin yung...
Po, sir, grabe. Napakakulit ng ano ko, pamangkin ko.
Ay,
Hindi ko
okay.
na-open. Tapos nag-attempt ako, sir, na nang hindi po nakailang attempts na po.
Ay,
Later na lang daw, later,
as-
later. Hindi ko nga ano.
Tuesday na lang. Gawin natin
Yung
Tuesday. 16 na Tuesday ito ha, yung iniisip ko. Tapos yan, okay na tayo. Sir Jobel, who would like to volunteer? Gusto niyo ba tuloy-tuloy ni Ma'am Trix? So what do you call the bone, which is the largest bone of the middle ear?
The malleus.
Yes, the malleus.
So you can...
Next, what is the color of a healthy eardrum?
It's translucent or pearl gray.
Good. What is the stiff cartilaginous? Actually, inulit lang. Ito.
Tympanic annulus.
Okay. Can you imagine this? It's called the tympanic annulus. Next, the groove in the lateral wall is tympanic sulcus. What is the function of the outer ear again?
It protects more delicate mid or inner ears. It boosts, amplifies high frequency sounds.
The localization.
Collects.
What are the three types of cells in the ear canal?
Hair cells, sebaceous glands, ceruminous glands.
Okay. The hair cells, ito yung nag-hold ng cilia. Cilia, yung taga-alis, taga-walis, no? Sebaceous glands, kaya minsan pinapawisan yung ating tenga, no? And the ceruminous glands that will produce the earwax. So there are three types. Hair cells.
Doc, I have a question. Pag yun sa ears, pag watery, kahit hindi naman nabasa, what does that mean?
Well,
Or yung hindi ba yung parang wax?
pag
Or
water.
hindi, watery.
Okay. Usually this is common sa mga taong may young
May
Mm-mm. Kung papansin ninyo, the hands are also cold, including the feet. Diba? Pag watery, moist yan parate. Okay? Or meron siyang konting, parang hyperhidrosis. So may imbalance sa kanyang ano. Okay?
Doc,
Yes.
ano po yung mayroong may butas yung
Tenga.
sasamang ear dito sa labas.
Mm,
Tapos kung kiramdam po ng merong lumalabas na parang oil na medyo may baho.
oil.
Kailangan niya niyang ipatreat yun. May amoy na. May
Baka may effect.
infected po. Yung
Pag may pag masama
Punta tayo doon,
Pero
ma'am.
paulit-ulit
Okay.
parang chronic ng gano'n lang, wala naman. Pag okay lang yung pakiramdam, wala naman siya.
Pag parating may infection dyan, may amoy, that's probably damp heat. You have to also look at yung mga kinakain niya. No? Baka puro junk food, puro mga matatamis, yung maaanghang. Okay? Yeah.
Opo.
So usually yung ganyan. Okay? So pag meron talaga kasing parang may pus na lumalabas, definitely may infection na. Did that answer your question? So you just don't
Yes,
look.
Doc. Ay, kasi,
Yeah.
ah, mm.
Sige po, tuloy niyo,
Pero
Ma'am Elvira.
yung isa po,
Hmm.
yeah, Doc, yung isa po, ah, talagang mayroong ear infection na yung isa, hindi
Hmm.
pa na, maliit pa, Doc, pumutok yun. Yung isa, 20, 29, I think, yung edad,
Hmm.
pumutok din yung left ng ear. Yun, parang chronic nga ng pabalik-balik na may lumalabas na medyo may smell siya, bad smell, pero oily siya. Dalawa yan sila, magkapatid.
Pag may bad
Mm.
smell po talaga, damp heat yan. Katulad din yan nung ano natin, yung lumalabas sa atin na pag yung dumi mo mabaho, damp heat talaga yan. Pag may amoy.
Okay, okay. Sige, Doc. Thank
Tapos
you.
damp. So you have to look at the diet po. Tingnan nyo mabuti. Baka mamaya puro lang matatamis, puro soft drinks, puro maaanghang. No?
Doc.
Okay, going back to Mom Tricks, were you satisfied with ano? So just don't look at the ear. You probably have to check minsan kasi um it's the immune system is weak, okay? Or the lung chi probably is weak. You get it? Kasi remember the ear is connected to the kidney, remember?
Mhm.
So and the lungs and the kidneys they have a mother and son relationship. So definitely if the kidneys are weak, so nagkakaroon talaga ng issue yung lungs din. Okay? So you have to look at the bigger picture. And look at the tongue, Mom Tricks.
Yes.
You should look at the tongue. There you could really see. Like, usually pag pale ang tongue, efficient talaga yan. And
Yes.
if it's like um, definitely, yung mga ganyan mga tao, mahina talaga yung lungs niyan. Lungs and kidneys. Okay? What is the function of the hair and ceruminous cells in the ear canal?
Um, to protect and keep ears moist.
Yes. Which nerve is called the auditory nerve?
The eighth cranial nerve.
And what is the eighth control? Okay. What hurts the outer ear gives you a boost so you can hear better?
uh, 2,500 to 5,000 hertz.
So ito yung mga gumagamit ng uh, ear, no? Another name for the ear canal.
EAM.
Okay. What does meatus mean or meatus?
Ear canal.
Or a natural body open. Okay, ano ang size ng ear canal?
Uh, 2.5 to 3 cm in length and 7 to 8 mm in diameter.
Okay,
Eh,
so one
mali.
inch actually 2.54 cm. So, okay, correct. Why is the eardrum? Okay, ito Ma'am Elvira, pakinggan nyo. Bakit red during infection?
Uh, because it has a rich bloody supply.
Of course.
Red
What
blood
is
cell.
anotia?
Ano, a complete absence of pina.
Yeah, just like this. Nakakita na kayo ng ganyang
Oh,
pasyente, Ma'am Elvira?
Hindi
Wala,
pa, hindi pa
wala
po.
wala.
pina.
Wala pa.
Siyempre, wala ka na magagawa dyan. Usually, you have to blame the mother for this. The kidney of the mother is very, very weak. Or probably, hindi masaya ang mother or nagkaroon ng shock, whatever. Okay? What is microtia?
Underdeveloped pinna.
Yeah, just like this. Meron pang pina pero hindi lang siya develop. Parang may nakita na akong ganito. Okay? So alam nyo na ang term, madam, microtia. What is atresia?
Microgen.
A cartilaginous or bony portion of the EAM.
Hindi nag-form. Oh, yung bony part hindi nag-form. Kaya malambot lang siya, ano lang siya. Parang wala lang. Grade 1, grade 2, grade 3. What is otitis externa?
An infection in the EAM.
Yeah. Also called the swimmer's ear. Kaya itong mga ganito, kailangan na talaga nating i-treat. No? So usually mga swimmers yan. Ito yung itsura ng otitis
Oh.
externa. Nagustuhan niyo ba yung picture, Ma'am Elvira?
Hindi. Yung makita ko sa isang registrar, ano
Okay.
doon, mayroong parang dalawang tenga, pero cholesterol pala yun.
What is osteoma?
The body tumor in EAM.
Okay, bony tumor. Yeah. So meron
Bone.
siyang ganyan, oh. Nakita niyo tong puso? Mm-mm. So,
Ay,
the cause niyan is phlegm pa rin, no? Na tumigas na. What are perforations?
The hole in the eardrum.
Very good. Ito po yung eardrum na normal. Ito pa pag ruptured ang eardrum. What is tympanosclerosis?
The thickening of the tympanic membrane.
Yeah. Alam nyo kasi mga bata, parating ano yan, sa Bisaya pa kuot ng kuot dyan, di ba Ma'am Elvira? Tapos puro junk food. Oh, kaya yan, nagkaroon ng...
oh,
May question. Ano yung sa meningitis?
Okay, magkakaroon ka ng meningitis kung meron kang perforation dyan. Ang lapit-lapit lang kaya sa ulo, sa brain yan. Di ba?
Pero usually,
oh,
bata ang nagkakaroon ng meningitis.
Oo, kasi usually mga bata, lalo na pag masyadong hindi healthy yung mga pinagagawa, no? Nagkakaroon ng butas. And also the angling of the TM. Okay?
oo, mas terrible yan. Kasi Dok, yung mga rare cases, Dok, ng meningitis sa armpit, di ba? Nagkaka-meningitis din yan sila pag left untreated,
Mhm. Usually
no?
meningitis
Yung sa,
ng meninges. So, parang ano kasi maraming klaseng meningitis. So, wag lang yung
okay.
masyadong septic. Okay, continue. What does the orange area?
Orange area is the lesser occipital nerve.
So, nasa posterior part, no? The purple area.
The auricular branch of the vagus nerve.
Okay. So this is lesser, okay, occipital. The yellow region. This is just so, okay,
Okay.
this explains why talagang may impact po when you needle the ear. Kasi dahil sa
Kaya
yung,
pala, Dok,
opo, kita nyo na. The first one is
uh,
the lesser occipital nerve. Actually, dito pa lang, ganunin mo lang yung dito mo, effective na siya, lalo na pag magbaba yung blood pressure. Or lapirutin mo yung tenga mo hanggang sa uminit. Mm-mm. Yeah. I gave a lecture once to the senior citizens. They were all happy. They felt so good after manipulate. Ganun, lapirutin mo. At saka kung gusto mo malaman balance ka, ganituhin mo yung tenga mo kung may pain. Hmm? Yan, no?
Ginaganyan ko sa morning yung ears ko.
Oo, gawin na nating habit to find out if
habit.
a problem. Okay? So I know this is a little bit boring because of the anatomy, pero this is only for today. Starting next week, we shall make it more exciting already. So we would like you to memorize 100 points. So we'll probably do it one at a time. And we shall be mentioning also the functions, of course, and the possible combinations when we treat patients, no? So that will be for the next 3 sessions. So, ano po itong yellow?
It's the facial nerve sensory branch.
Kaya pag dito, okay. Green region,
Auriculotemporal nerve.
very good. The blue region,
Greater auricular nerve.
okay. From which cranial nerve does the auriculotemporal nerve arise?
Uh, the the mandibular nerve, which is the third division of the trigeminal nerve.
Cranial nerve 5, no? Mhm. Huwag nyo nang masyadong karirin po ito. For ano lang po ito, for academic purposes, no? Pero malay nyo, di ba? May nagcha-challenge. From which branch of trigeminal nerve does auriculotemporal nerve arise?
Mandibular division of the cranial nerve.
Yeah, of cranial nerve
Of
5.
the cranial nerve.
From which two vertebrae does the greater auricular nerve arise?
Um, the ventral rami of the C2 and C3 spinal roots within the
Oh,
cervical plexus.
diba?
Cer-
Gawin na nating simple. From which vertebrae does the lesser occipital nerve arise?
a second cervical or spinal
Oh,
nerve.
C2.
C2.
What is the innervation of the outer pinna?
The cranial 8, cranial 10, and cranial 5.
So that's greater auricular, no? Innervation of the posterior pinna.
The auricular branch of the vagus nerve.
The lesser occipital.
Yes.
Anterior or inner pinna? What's your answer here?
Auriculotemporal branch of the mandibular nerve.
Auriculotemporal na lang. Surface of the tympanic membrane innervation.
uh, Glossopharyngeal nerve.
Alam niyo ba bakit tinawag itong glosso? Glosso is tongue, pharyngeal is pharynx, no?
Friends.
The anterior
So,
external tympanic membrane innervation is the
the auriculotemporal nerve of the mandibular.
vagus. The posterior external tympanic membrane innervation is
The vagus nerve.
trigeminal. What are the key? Oh, punta naman tayo sa blood supply. Oh, yung mga hilig sa mga bleeding dyan. Okay. Actually, masarap mag-bleed pag masyadong excess, no? Pero yung bleeding mo, wag naman yung pinipiga mo talaga. Just let it go. What are the key arteries involved in blood supply to the pinna and the EAC?
The auricular artery for the outer part and the anterior and posterior tympanic arteries, the medial surface.
Okay. Posterior auricular,
Okay.
superficial temporal, and the occipital artery. What does the posterior auricular artery do?
Supplies the blood to several art to ear and neck, posterior to ear and posterior scalp.
Okay. Kaya sinawag ito na posterior auricular. Maganda ito sa likod ng auricle and the scalp. So for those who are interested to learn scalp acupuncture, the Yamamoto, kay Dr. Gavino na kayo mag-train kasi mas mura. May darating na ano, medyo expensive. Ay, wag na lang. Kasi doon sa page ko nag-advertise. What does the superficial temporal artery do?
Supplies the blood within the face and scalp.
Okay. Superficial temporal. So sa upper part ng auricle. So you see, kaya pag nag-bleed, there is a tendency to bleed. Especially if you needle that area. Usually kasi may pain, yung may nakikita kang nag-ano ng mga capillaries, no? What does the occipital artery do?
It supplies the blood to the posterior, the neck and scalp.
Around the auricle. The right and left common carotid arteries will split into what two parts?
External and internal carotid artery.
So dapat alam nyo yan, Google nyo ha. What makes up the external carotid artery? So dito na papasok yung ating blood supply. And what are they?
It's made up of 8 branches. Superior, thyroid, ascending, pharyngeal, lingual, facial, occipital, posterior, maxillary, superficial temporal arteries.
Ang dami. Actually, ano ba? Four. Ito yung pinaka-simple. Anterior, posterior auricular, superficial temporal. Which arteries supply blood to the EAC?
The posterior auricular artery, deep auricular branch of the maxillary artery, and auricular branches of the superficial temporal artery.
Wala na ako masabi. So this time, we will not let you answer because this is easy. Thank you so much, Ma'am Trix. You
Thank you.
are so good. Let us give this to the others, no? Maraming salamat. Okay,
Thank you.
Ma'am Elvira, thank you so much. Ano po
Po,
ito?
Doc.
What do you call this area?
Ano,
Ito
ano, Doc? Yeah.
kasama
Ano
yan.
po, parang, ito po sa middle sir, yung, Doc, yung ear canal. Pero hindi ko to familiar dito.
Actually,
Hindi ko
sinama pati
nakala.
ito eh. Ano po ito? Like, what do you call this structure? Ito yung tinatawag nating kung outer ear. Kasi yung outer ear
Yeah.
natin, diba? Nandyan yung pinna, the auricle, plus yung tympanic, external auditory meatus. Ito yung tympanic membrane, no? Yes? Okay. Ito, sagutin nyo. Madali lang po ito, madam. Ano ang letter A?
Apex.
Di, oh, the whole
Apex.
thing. Di, wala muna tayo apex. Mamaya na yung apex. Dito muna tayo sa anatomy. What do you call
Okay, okay, okay.
letter A?
Ko po alam.
Alam mo yan.
Ito na.
Di ba ito yung anti-helix?
Ay, okay.
So, ano?
Alala ko na.
Hmm.
Anti-helix.
Ganito po yan, no? Parang ano, parang comma. Yan, no? Dito nag-end. The root of the structure. Di ba dyan yung stomach? Okay. What do you call this po? This whole thing. Letter A.
Hmm. Apo. Di ba anti-helix to, Doc?
Hindi, no?
This one.
Ito na yung anti-helix. Hmm? Kailangan
Okay.
master natin to before tayo pumunta sa mga mga points. I'm sure excited ako sa points pero pag parang alam para familiar po tayo. Hmm. Ano po ito? Yung pinakamalabas. Ito oh. Tapos dito siya
Sure.
nag-e-end pala. Dito siya nag-e-end. Ito iba na to eh. Ito siya nag-e-end.
Ano po? Earlobe. Ito po yung E, Doc. Ay,
Earlobe.
F, F po.
Earlobe. This one is different. What do you call?
Oo.
Sige, don't panic. Alam ko alam nyo yan. Nasagot nyo nga yung apex eh. Yung-
Ito yung part na, Doc. Oh, ito yung ano, Okay, ay lugdok, yung panlabas.
Starts with letter H. Kung ito yung anti-helix, ano tawag dito? Kung ito yung
Next.
anti-tragus, ito naman si tragus. So ano naman to? Anti-helix to. So ano to siya?
Next.
Helix. Yun na. Okay, one more. Ano po ito? Yung saan yung red line? Actually, this area po, we need to really master kasi diyan yung back, no? You need to, yeah.
Ito po, ah,
Anong
asa,
tawag?
isa po, doc, o yung anatomy na?
Oo. Anong part to? Kasama to dito, di ba, the whole thing, ganyan. O, tapos nagdalawa. Ano po ito?
Red line.
If this is
Um,
the helix, up to here, what do you call this? Kaya yan.
eh,
Call the
yung
anti-helix. Anti-helix. Di ba? Sige, one more chance. Ano si letter J? Itong dalawa. Ano po siya, ma?
yung na nandyan.
Ito si anti-helix, di ba?
Jubel.
Ito si
Opo.
anti-helix. Tapos ito naman si anti-tragus. Okay, so si anti-helix, anong tawag nito sa dalawa?
Ray.
Ha? Any may lifeline? Yung may alam,
Okay.
kung di pa natutulog, na-stress si Madam Elvira. Okay, the call starts with the letters
Jubel.
Sir
Ano?
Jobel. Pakita mo yung galing. Kayo ha, tusok lang kayo ng tusok. What do you call this? Ano po yung ating representative?
Po, napakabilis.
Hmm? Kanina, minention natin yan, hindi kayo nakikinig. The crura. Plural ng cruise.
Rura.
The anti-helix. Naku,
Rura.
napaka-importante niyan dito. Anyway, you will get used to that structure. Okay, letter D. Ano po ito, madam?
Na ano yan kanina eh.
Hmm. So, dapat
Nahilap.
papasok sa ulo.
I-drop. Letter D.
Ano?
Hmm.
Ano si letter D?
Hmm.
Sige lang. Kaya sabihin niyo sa pamangkin niyo, wag na kayong guluhin. Who would like to help?
Hmm.
Sino pa ba dito? Mukhang natutulog na yata ang iba. Ay,
D.
lagay niyo na lang sa chat. Oo. Okay. Oh, let's call yung mga late. Sir John. Sino natin?
Hello
I know
po.
you know the answer. What's letter D?
Kabum Concha po.
Very good. Oh, naku, kasi kung isusumbong ko kay Albert yan, pagka ano. Okay. Okay, parinin mo
Wag
na.
naman, Doc.
Unahin muna natin si ano, si Ma'am Elvira. Ano po itong arrow pointing to? Naku, tan.
Ano, control doc ng, sa control ng sound, ano nga yun?
Ay, ano ba yan?
Ng, ay, sige lang po, ano lang ako, magre-review lang ako nito, matagal na yun, yung ano
Don't
pinili.
worry. Okay. Okay, let's ask your lifeline. Sir John, what is this? Di ba kayo nag-Google? Sir
Sa
John,
Tragus po.
yeah,
Tragus po.
yes. Okay. Itong 4 na araw, saan po siya nagpo-point? Nako, napaka-importante po nito, lalo na yung mga may ano, dito sa may, di ba kanina minention ko yung wrist, tapos yung, yan,
Shannon.
yan pala dito. What do you call this po? What do you call this depression? The whole thing. Sir Elvira. Oh,
Depression. Apat.
sige, di bale, I know babawi kayo.
Nanalig.
Okay, let's call the lifeline. Hindi ba kayo tumitingin sa Google? Grabe. Oh,
Hindi po. Hindi talaga. Honest ako. Pero naano ko yan, nanote ko yan kanina yung depressions.
opo, ano po siya? Siguro, ano
Dali,
na lang
tingnan
kaya
ko yung,
ang mga arteries and nerves?
yung depression, yung
What
apat.
do you call this? If this
One,
is
two,
the
three,
triangle
four.
fossa, this is also a fossa. What do you call this fossa? Okay, para mabilis tayo, na-stress lang si Ma'am Elvira. I'm sure she will answer the last question. Sir John, Lifeline, what do you think? Anyone?
Ay, wait lang, sir. Nakalimutan ko, sorry.
Nakalimutan. Uy, bawal makalimutan. Grabe naman kayo. Oh, let's call oh, Miss Ormoc. Okay, thank you for coming. Hope to see you very soon. Ma'am Lynn,
Yes,
congratulations.
Doc.
What do you call this?
Good evening po, Doc.
Good evening. Huwag niyo akong hiyain. Pumunta ako dyan last month. Aray. Ano po ito?
Ano yun, Doc?
Ha? Puro na.
Oh, Doc.
Anong tawag? Ito lahat. Itong 4.
Ayan
Hindi kayo sumagot. Okay.
ka lang, Doc, ha?
Yeah, what do you call it?
Yung mga points lang alam ko, Doc, eh.
Kaya nga, anatomy tayo.
Doc, Santa Helix Tragus, yung Crura, kasi dyan yung
Ayan, oh, Ma'am
yung mga points ng readers.
ano yung tawag na yan?
Nasa
Ito, triangular fossa. Ano ito? Ay, mga
Triangular.
points. Sige, di bale. Letter S.
Kafa.
Yes, SCAFA or scaphoid fossa. Oh, I forgot to call Miss Palawan. Hello, Miss Palawan. Thank you for coming.
Good evening.
Evening. Now okay. Last na po ito ha. Last question. Para mag-dinner na kayo. Mukhang kulang isa. Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, sige, Ma'am Elvira, kaya ba? One last chance. Ano po ito?
Puro. Ah, pas muna, Dok. Magre-review na ako niyan.
Babawi kayo next Tuesday. Tatandaan ko yan. No problem. Okay, let's call on Miss Ormoc. Miss Ormoc? Puro tusok-tusok lang. What do you call this? Nako, andito yung area na nakakapagpa-lift ha. Yung sa forehead pati temple as in. Yeah. Dito banda. Okay, mamaya. Oh, tapos hindi nyo man maalala ito. Miss Ormoc, what do you call that? I know that you don't like this topic, anatomy and physiology, but we need to know these things. Starts with a letter T. Naku, wala na. Okay, let's call Miss Palawan. What's your answer here, Doc She?
Anti-tragus.
Okay. Yeah, anti-tragus. Do you agree or disagree? So this is the tragus, this is the
Hindi
anti-tragus.
po agree.
Okay.
Tragus.
Congratulations everyone. Pero alam ko medyo nawindang kayo sa dami. And we would like to thank you all for joining. So if you want to have access to the answer key, we need your donation doon sa ating LAMP practitioners and also LAMP master class, no? So we have 15 more of this. Okay lang ba sa inyo? Kaya pa? And we assure you that we're going to give you the best training ever. And we would require you to have like 6 practicum to be able to really, and I'm very confident na meron tayong mga trainers dyan na magagaling who can do the face-to-face. So if there are no more questions, we would like to thank everyone for joining. And maybe tomorrow I can post the questions for next week. Okay? And this time you're going to like it because may mga points na. But again, we have to really go detailed talaga. So if you want already to see the lectures ahead of time, because this is designed for yung gusto talaga maging trainer, and I hope na magiging trainer kayo, you can subscribe to the channel called LAMP Masterclass. And then kung gusto mo lahat ng ebooks, lahat ng notes, and by the way, we update you with everything, um, saka mga videos, then you go to LAMP Practitioners, no? So maraming salamat po sa lahat, and we hope you can invite more people, and thank you for subscribing. Watch for the recording of this video on acupuncture matters. Thank you so much. Good night, everyone.
Thank you,
Right,
Doc.
Doc.
Ito.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
See you
Thank you,
on
Doc.
Tuesday. Bye po.
Thank
Same
you,
time.
Doc.
Thank you, everyone. Hope you had a great time. Bye-bye.